At least we're getting players next season.
Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. The Longhorns will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Kentucky's offense will get the first possession of the game. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with
West more.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
You want to try it?
Pick up a 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. Lofts one high and deep. And he hauls
That's a touchdown.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The AT unit on the field. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Longhorns offense will go to work for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people
He's actually not that bad.
Plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside will be a great matchup.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quickly out to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
The running back has it. And he's almost to that first down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out
that's all right.
Measure, but it looks as stiff. He'll be just short of the first down. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. On the move at the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. To the ground with the back. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with him. Breaks the tackle. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. On this 1st and goal.
We are stomping Texas right now.
They'll try to slam it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement. Running toward the tape. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're getting this guy lathered up. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air, it's Manning. Trying to get to him. Using the quick game. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give
Well, we slow one
extra
down.
yards. Great tackle there. Big play to start the drive. A little tougher sense. Now a crucial 3rd down on this drive. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. The Longhorns line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. They'll try the counter. Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
It'll be a draw. Just trucks through it. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, the ball
He's almost at 100 yards.
Down in your own end, within your own 10-yard line, you need someone to step up and make an explosive play happen. You got to make people miss and give yourself some room to work and operate and really get this drive going. He did exactly that.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Oh, what a move. Oh, look out. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. It is good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And
No way, that was a touchdown.
Dealing with 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing's completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to... And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, for this defense,
good job.
You're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Gets open down the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Longhorns send out the punt unit. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime, maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
Here on 3rd down for this offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Kept it on the ground on 3rd down, picked up 5 yards.
I got nervous.
4th and 1. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. He gets a block, working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Texas offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, Dave, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Leaves it with the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Manning. Feeling some heat. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
The Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse,
he's going to throw deep right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Last incompletion leaves him still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Ball in the air, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. Now on 2nd down. They move the tight end all over. They'll leave it with the lone back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. The Longhorns come to
Oh, what things it all just bad, eh?
He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Intercepted. Trying to take it back. Still on his feet.
Man.
And a super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
We gotta win this one, guys.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Pressure coming. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. The short hands, it's Golden. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. They're trying to get to it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It's good.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 20. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. 2nd down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky! It's a fake, and the holder showing off that arm. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down.
Well, it's all right because
exactly
we're down.
what
Well,
you
up
want
7.
Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the 2nd half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the
Passing been quiet.
Here comes the Texas
And we'll
offense back
lead
on the
score
field.
20.
Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the 2nd half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the 2nd
That's
half.
how dangerous they are.
This defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you can.
Was that a sack
And
or
they're
what?
able to get him on the ground.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Give to the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Dropping back, it's Manning. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup. first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. This offense has a second down play. On the run, it's Baxter. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly to the tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. The Longhorns will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. The give to the tailback. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on second down. Right back to him on the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good
Brown guy, a couple of catches.
They come to the line, 2nd and 7. And the defense snows him under after a very
We're going to go
game.
for it, by the way, if we don't make it.
This has the makings of a good drive. The second play brings up a 3rd and 4. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught.
Yeah, it's dude.
When he let that go ahead and signal touchdown. He knew it was it.
And most of the time you hear about those 50-50 balls out wide. Nowadays, these guys are so big and strong and so good at going and getting the ball. It's more like 80-20, and you can see just so hard to defend the fade.
There's no way we did that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. FIU is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by a field goal over Kennesaw State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions, really need to cash in on. He hurls one deep down the left side. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Give number 30 a raise.
Today in this game, wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball in his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with a pick.
Oh.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading.
The ball's free. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I'm going to challenge that.
Now, we'll hang on here. The coach is calling timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned.
Okay.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Power football with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Oh, man, the big fellas, they usually have the soft hands. Your security blanket is your tight end, but that one hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't pull it in.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Almost a second.
Third down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch, called for and made. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that would cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse, move on.
I've always been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
Good blocking, good running, pick up the 6 out to the 30.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
It's caught. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. As they get set to snap at time, winding down here in the quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that 1st down.
Keeping quiet, too.
Jet sweep, trying to get the edge. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, you just hold your breath every time this particular receiver gets the ball in his hands. Because of his speed, he's dangerous to score every single time he touches it. That time on the jet sweep, though, the defense did a better job playing team defense and getting him on the ground.
I like when players understand situations, and they understand where the 1st down marker is, and they understand what...
A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats. With that score, looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Looking for more room. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Jet sweep to the receiver. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And to stop the jet sweep, you've got to be great at containing. You have to have players in the perimeter of your defense funnel the football and force it to go back inside. That time, that defense was not allowing that receiver to get outside.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Kentucky. And the beatdown has ensued. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's more. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Back to pass, it's Manning. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Through it.
I think I'm going to change it up a little bit.
Incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Cook. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
We just have not called this guy's name enough. He's one of the best receivers in all of college football, and that was only his 2nd catch. I think that's a big reason why they're trailing this much in this game so late. They just have not been able to get one of their...
Wide open, he makes the catch. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Getting some heat. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He caught it. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seems like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. Going for it all. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And the Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you.